Question is from J. Salinas 1. Dear Misty Eyez, what is the dark side of drag that queens are not willing to divulge? I think that sometimes Charlie Sheen has nothing on a club kid drag queen. Laugh out loud. Any chance you would give some perspective to this could even be helpful to future drag queens. J. Salinas, you are asking me to open a Pandora's box that cannot be closed. Is there a dark side to drag? Absolutely. With entertainment, whether you're a model or a singer or an actor, you're going to face tons and tons and tons of rejection. Meaning you're going to become bulimic, you're going to become whatever, because you're living in the public eye. I have never become bulimic. I'm super afraid of puking. But it's a very, very tough world. A lot of drag queens are very insecure and very shy men who have overinflated female egos. The dark side of drag, and it's not even that secretive, because a lot of the older girls, especially when I first started coming out, were very alcoholic, and like now are in AA and things. You know, I've been to shows where drag queens have fallen off the stage. Alcoholism is a big problem in drag queens, and so is drugs. You know, you're getting caught. I don't think it's just drag queens though. I think it's anybody caught up in the nightlife lifestyle, meaning they want to be popular and oh my gosh, I want to be a famous drag queen, and there's a huge famous drag queen doing a line of coke in the dressing room, and she offered me a bump. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? You know. And then you start to see that it may lead to hanging out with some people that you think are the cool people, and you don't find out until later that they're not the cool people. You know, or you think that people are your friends and they're not really your friends until you find out later. But the dark side would have to definitely be addiction, alcohol and drugs. Absolutely. But also, you need a very thick skin, because you're going to face rejection, like a model, like you see on Top Model. Girls showing up, you know, to auditions and saying, no, you're horrible, you're hideous, you're ugly. And drag's the same thing, except for now with RuPaul's Drag Race, everyone out there wants to do drag. And now we have tons of drag queens. Thank God they're not all good. They think they're good, but they're not all good. And you know, they're not taking all the jobs from the established queens, but they're trying, and that takes its toll. You know, but I think the darkest side is drugs and alcohol and self-worth and self-image. You know, it's very easy to get caught up in the nightlife. It takes a strong entertainer to be grounded and real and realize that it's, you know, I have to pay my rent and I have to pay my bills, and it's time for me to be a responsible adult. And that would be the dark side to me. I'm sure there's more, I just can't think of it right now. And that was an Ask Misty. Loving you, ZZ.